Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. This is what God has been showing me recently. It was highlighted to me. It's a Bible verse. I forgot the exact verse, but it was highlighted to me because recently I've been dealing with trying to not feed the flesh, right? Things that I have been doing that had been feeding the flesh in the past, habits. I'm breaking those habits, and temptation has been heavy. So he showed me multiple verses that have to do with dealing with temptation, and this is one of them. Submitting to God, having faith, trusting that He's in control, that I don't need to worry or burden myself with trying to fight or overcome temptation on my own. But all I need to do is believe that God is in control, right? Understand that my default design, though we have been corrupted by sin, my original design was to submit to God, to have faith, to trust in Him, not to bear the burden of reality or the world or worry or just responsibility altogether on my own, but to give it to Him, right? Just let it go. Trust and find comfort in Him, rest in Him. And then resisting the devil is taking a thought captive or taking whatever thought captive, another Bible verse, that the devil plants into your head because that's where he battles you in your mind. Most of the time, it's thoughts that he's implanting to try to get you to bite. He's hooking you to try to get you to bite, and just take that thought captive, meaning like I can see the thought, acknowledge it as separate from yourself or your identity, and then give it to God. It's kind of like seeing cars, right? I don't every car that passes by is not like I don't have to focus on every car if I'm sitting on the street. I don't have to focus on every car that passes by, right? Sometimes we do that, we try to enhance that, but all we need to do is just take the thought and give it to God and let it go after that. And then another thing is also fasting and prayer or deep prayer. And Jesus said that pray so you do not fall into temptation when he was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane with his disciples who fell asleep, which is something I happen to do a lot when praying, but sometimes. Um, Pray so you don't fall into temptation, right? Prayer really does strengthen you. Sometimes I feel it like kind of weird. I have the random boost of strength when I start to pray, and it like encourages me to continue. So submit to God, resist the devil, take every thought captive, and then pray so you do not fall into temptation. That's it.